I'm Jesse Frieden, and this is the Doggy Gaga project. Instant film is sort of how I fell in love with photography. It's still my favorite medium, and there's something so beautiful about how it's unpredictable, and the tones and colors are just really inspiring to me, and I hope that this work can sort of bring instant film back into the limelight. Pursuing dog photography made sense because photography is such a huge passion in my life, but also I get so much, inspiration and energy from the dogs I work with.
One more underneath here.
So making prints in my darkroom is one of my favorite things to do. I feel really fortunate that I can still have access to a darkroom. Print traditionally, I love the analog process. I think it adds so much character and richness to my prints. And I pretty much do everything I can to avoid falling into the digital world. I think that makes my work really unique, and also keeps me, it's a hands-on process from start to finish. I do everything by hand, and I think it adds a lot of artistry and character to the prints. One of my biggest goals when I did this project was to keep it really true to my creative vision, and that, very simple lighting, using instant film, using a really big clunky camera, and sort of showing the dogs as out of place. Out of place because they're in a studio, out of place because they're wearing these funny costumes. With black and white film and doing my regular portraits, there's always a lot of intention behind my images, which I think makes me sort of stand out. Everything I do, because I use analog film and use an analog process, I can't waste shots. So I have to make sure that I'm connected with the animals before I photograph, that the light is perfect, that everything's perfect, and that it's really intentional.
Hold it up so it's not really heavy on his head. And then you can kind of be here and keeping his attention, and I'll focus, and then we'll shoot it, and we'll take a look. Bob, you're a genius.
The costumes were made by a group of friends and I. Friends that are designers, that are in the dog world, dog handlers, people that are really creative. We all got together, got a bunch of sort of cheap supplies that we could find around the house and at different craft stores, and had a good time and just put all of our creativity together.
Oh. We'll do another one.
Fitting the dogs with the costumes was difficult because we had to sort of keep in mind the size of the costume, the size of the dog, what dogs would, sit best with what costume.
Around his head.
My dog Pancake is the Boston Terrier. He's in both rounds of the images. He's very used to being photographed. I photographed him for the past 4 years, almost every day. And he, when I set up lights in the studio, he's the first one to get in front of the camera and just sit there and wait for his picture to be taken, which is pretty funny. Thanks for watching. This has been a lot of fun. I'm really excited to work with all my new clients. You can learn more about me and my process by going to my website, and you can book a session there as well. Oh, good boy.